Alright, let's be real. You still create loops like this. It's time to grow up. Your mom says that too. It's not only too much effort to do a simple thing, it's also less readable, more lines of code, and slower most of the times. Using list comprehensions, all of these loops can be written in much cleaner and shorter way. Also a bonus, a more pythonic way and hence faster. The Python interpreter is optimized for list comprehensions and hence can generate more optimized bytecode for them than for traditional for loops. We'll go over 3 use cases or examples for list comprehensions so you can understand when to use them. Also stick around till the end for some bonus list comprehension tricks. Okay, let's start with a very basic example. Let's say you want to create a list of the first 10 numbers, but you want to square each of them. Here's how you do it using a traditional for loop. Pretty boring. Now, here's how you do it using list comprehensions. Using list comprehensions, you can read your code just like reading English. Here's the syntax in basic English. You write an expression using a variable that you get from an iterator from a list. And here's how you'd read this list comprehension in English. You'd say square every x for every x that I get from numbers and put it in. Moving on to the next example, what if you want to add a condition? Well, that is also pretty simple. Write a list comprehension just like we did before. And to add a condition, you just write an if statement at the end. Here's a way. Now, the final boss. You not only want to add an if condition, but also an else. What do? This time, you do it using the Python ternary operator. If you don't know what the ternary operator is, here's a quick example. Say you have a number, my num. Now you want to check if it is even or not. So you create a variable is even. You want to put in true if it is even or you want to put false. Now to get an if else condition inside of our list comprehension, we just add the ternary operator in the front of it. And this is how it works. So you create a list of age categorization. In that you write a list comprehension. But here you start with the ternary first. You say adult if the age is greater than or equal to 18, or else you say child, and that is for every age in the ages list. And that's how simple a list comprehension is. Okay, so there you go. You have all the 3 ways you can use a list comprehension. That's not all, but the most common ones you use in your daily use of Python. But here's the bonus tip. Comprehensions do not only work in lists, but also in dictionaries and sets. I'll tell you a sets example. Say you have a sentence and you want to find out every vowel present in it, but you do not want it to repeat. How do you do that? It's very simple. You use a set. But how do you put every vowel in the set using a comprehension? Just like you would do with a list. You use curly braces instead. This is how you do it. Pretty simple. And that's it, guys. You're now a list comprehension pro. Like and subscribe. Peace.